Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 goodness. This time it is a kill confirmed on Village with the P90. And it starts off a little rough just then. I spawn in, get immediately killed by the guy running around our spawn. But it doesn't matter because I've cruised back over, throw a couple stuns, I get the assist on him. And Village is becoming probably one of my favourite maps because every time I play it I can somehow control it, and I can't say the same for the others. There's just too much bullshit. But this map, I can generally get the gunfights on my terms in the areas I like to run them. And tonight I played a couple games. I had to come off though because I was getting sniped by this one wanker and he was really pissing me off. I've actually got a funny video of teabagging him that I'm going to upload. But I got into this game and it was a 4-bar connection, it was a good connection, so I thought I'd use the P90. And this is easily becoming one of my favourite guns because aside from a couple times where you're shooting them and you can swear you're on target and you're not, it's flawless. It's got a massive clip, it's super good, and you'll notice I'm using a revolver secondary, and I thought I had a launcher. That's why I switched just then to try and take down the UAV, because I shoot down air support like a boss in this game because nobody else fucking does, and you know, sometimes you just got to do everything yourself. But this entire game I'm flanking, I'm moving around, using the buildings and taking down as many guys as I can, because this opposing team, they were moving and they were getting into these big gunfights with my team, and it was literally, you know, us versus them in just 2 lines of shooting. So I went round the corners, I went into all the cheeky little alleyways, and I came up on top. And I had a really good time doing it. But I want to talk in this commentary about the invisible patch that Infinity Ward have done for the Spaz 12. I've not experienced it myself because I've not really used the shotguns on this game because I think they're shit. But apparently, according to XCarl and according to Sandy Ravage, there has been some tweaking to them to make the Spaz a little bit more reliable at range, a little bit more of a worthwhile gun. And it's all good and well, don't get me wrong, Sandy Ravage is pretty much, you know, a marketing commodity for Activision at this point, because loads of people watch his videos, loads of people, you know, watch the Spaz gameplays and just enjoy them, and it gets the game out to a lot of people. But is anybody else like me and thinking, of all the things Infinity Ward could have done an invisible change to, they chose the fucking Spaz 12, a gun used almost exclusively by nobody, and a gun that I would never say I've even been killed with yet, when there's the double FMG9s running around, or the double fag gun, as I call them, which are ridiculous. They are the worst gun on this game. They will tear you down in seconds. It doesn't matter how good your connection is or anything. And Infinity Ward obviously know this because it's their fucking game, and they do nothing against these cheesy, hoary, bitch guns, yet they change the Spaz, a gun used by nobody. Don't understand it myself. I mean, there is a lot of things on this game that I do believe could do with tweaking. The Spaz wasn't one of them. So it just absolutely baffles me. But at this part of the commentary, they're all coming from that left-hand part of the village. I pick up this guy's red-dotted P90, and why do people do this to guns? This is the equivalent to gun abuse, in my opinion. Putting a stupid red dot that does nothing but hinder your performance. Why would you ever want anything but a dot? I don't get it myself. I can understand it for practicality. Apparently the bigger dots do make it easier to aim sometimes, but my preference is single dot all the way. I do not mess about at all, and I hate it when I pick up some gun and some dude's turned it into a fucking clown of a weapon. But I get shot there, there's another guy coming that way, my buddy's going to pick him off, there's already another guy coming for me, so I lay down thinking I've got the upper hand. He never comes round the corner. Little spoiler there for you. So I run around and I end up getting sniped, but in all honesty, I do not mind dying that way to a sniper, because he's using it how I would use it. He's up on an advantage, you know, an elevated position, he's shooting from a distance, he's using a thermal scope, so he's obviously a gay, but I'll let that off. This is a pretty funny moment when I'm putting all these bullets into this guy. I'm like, why is this dude not dead? So I run away, I hide in this corner, I'm like, he's going to chase me down and I'm going to get the better of him. He never chases me down. I get impatient and I put him in second chance, I put him in last stand. Look at the little shit. Look at him! Look at that! That many bullets from this gun to kill a guy. I couldn't understand that moment right there, but you'll notice the spawns are flipped, people are rushing back through the rear end of the village. I put some shots on him, but I don't kill him, and then I move into here to cut him off. This is a kind of funny moment because I thought there was only one of them. There is more than one of them. He's another one of the double fag guns, as I call them, but you'll notice my guy's just been taken out from behind by that dude. I go to pick up the dog tags, there's that dude. It's like, where are all these dudes coming from, man? It's like a party down here, but confirm a few kills, swap out my revolver for the PP gun, the PP90 or whatever it's called. I just call it the pisser. It works on so many levels. And if you've never used this gun, it is a fantastic gun, but if you cannot get at least a 4 bar, because on a 3 bar that gun does not work for me, I do not use it. And I'm having a lot of trouble with the G36. For some reason I cannot get a solid connection to use that gun. Every time I try, it just takes too many bullets to kill and I end up getting killed. And same with the Scar Silence. The Scar Silence just doesn't work for me. It really doesn't. Everybody tells me it's this magic gun, it's this win button. I put it on, I get nothing. I get thin air, I get less than nothing. I get, you know, vapor. It's ridiculous. But come back over here, see the tag get denied, so I know there's going to be a guy moving that way. A little tip for kill confirmed. There seems to be a lot of negativity towards some commentators who don't pick the dog tags up. If you don't pick them up, and your teammate does, he gets experience and so do you. So by leaving the dog tags, you're getting more experience for your team. It's actually a really, really good strategy. The only time I would advocate going for the dog tags, you know, balls to the wall, is if you're losing. But if you've got your team around you, you've just killed a guy and your dog tag's real close and he's going for it, let him get it. You'll help him level up. It will help the team. It's just, it makes more sense. It's the faster way to level up. I mean, sometimes you just want to pick them up because it's fun picking the dog tags up. I can't deny it, but you should always try and let your teammates grab them, especially if you're playing in a party, because you can help your buddies level up. It just makes more sense. But you'll notice the UAV shows a turret that way. I'm not even fucking with the turret. I don't like them at all. This is a hybrid sight on a UMP. Whoever that guy is, he's got a hell of a lot more faith in the sights than I have. I go a bit gung-ho against the recon drone. I'm not hitting shit. That guy blows it up with something. And I'm forced to use this atrocious scope on this fantastic gun. But I see a bunch of them coming this way. The advanced UAV's up. He tries to jump. I manage to take him up with some sloppy shooting, but I get there in the end. There's another UAV called in for the team. This guy's coming this way. I cut him off. Nice and simple. I push forward towards the bridge. I can see all the triangles I could ever need to know. And this is the area where it can generally get a little bit dangerous unless you know what you're doing. So this guy, I think, beats me. There was 2 of them then, and it's one of the cases of this game where every time you run into one guy, he's always got a friend or he's always got somebody spawning very close to him. So you need to be aware of this, and you need to be ready to assail multiple targets. If you're no good at, you know, multitasking and hitting more than one guy, you're going to have trouble. Right then, I thought I was on target. I thought I'd put enough shots into that guy to win that gunfight. Apparently not, but welcome to Modern Warfare 3. If you didn't know, you get fucked every so often. But there you go, people. 33, 5, and 6, and you take care now.